All right, no trade today. It's Monday, first trading day of the qualified account. Didn't end up taking any trades. I'm okay with that, and that's exactly why I wanted to get on here and talk about three things. But the first one is consistent small movements over big inconsistent movements. One thing about trading is that this is very important. I'd much rather have like today. I'd much rather be up and down nothing than be down X amount of money today. Like obviously it's annoying that I guess I didn't make progress today, but I also didn't get a setback. I'd much rather have this than be down today and be worried about going back, like getting back here tomorrow. If I tried to force a trade today, I probably would have got stopped out. I'd probably be down today. My mental would probably be messed up. And that's just something that I need to stay away from if I want to be profitable. Big inconsistent movements is something I've done for a long time, and I don't want to be a part of that anymore because it's draining. It's inconsistent. One, inconsistency is probably the most annoying thing to have to deal with because you in the long run you don't really get anywhere because you're inconsistent. You're not consistently doing something. It's just time for a change. I need to make consistent small movements. I'd just much rather have this day than a day where I didn't stay strict to my strategy and stay strict to my setups. So I'm not upset with today. Next thing I want to talk about is slow boring days over fast damaging days. I'd much rather have a slow day like today where I didn't take a trade. I didn't progress, I guess, in my funded account towards a payout. But I'd much rather have that than being down four, five, whatever X amount of money on my account. I'd much rather have just be where I'm at than taking a step back, just like falling a step down just because I was being not disciplined and just being inconsistent. That goes back to what I was saying in the first point I wanted to talk about. Being consistent in turn causes slow, boring days, but that's okay. Slow, boring days are going to be slow and boring, but you have to accept and understand that there's going to be days like that in order to have long term success. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that fast, damaging days can really affect you if you let them keep stacking up. Instead of denying or not being able to accept the fact that it's a slow, boring day, people try to rush and take these giant leaps that they don't need to take in that day, and then in turn end up hurting themselves for the future cause. These two topics strongly tie into the third topic, which is long term success over short term dopamine. Short term dopamine is affecting a lot of people, especially because of social media and the algorithms within social media, creating this bubble that people get stuck in where they're on their phone all day, never getting anything done. You go on social media and you watch people do all of these things all the time, all day, every single day, and it makes you blind to the idea that you're not doing anything yourself. I think I've been stuck in that for a very long time, and like even right now, I'm nervous talking in front of a camera, but it's something that I should do to get exposure to talk about the ideas that I have. I'd much rather try to create my own ideas and morals than sit on social media every day and listen to everybody else's. I'd much rather live my life for myself than going on social media and living my life through other people's success. Why not create your own success? I feel like everybody wants that, but nobody takes action to actually do it. And I think that's a very important thing for long term success. Long term success isn't possible unless you just start. There is never going to be a perfect time for you to start. You literally just have to start. It's not some thing where you're gonna wake up and this big jackpot is just gonna fall into your lap and you're just gonna start your long term success from there. You need to get up every single day and strive to be better and work towards something that's actually going to give you something in the long run. I try to explain that to a lot of people, but I feel like it just goes in their ear and out the other. I'm not trying to throw anything negative towards those people, but it's just something that I realize that is holding these people back because a lot of people that I talk to have a lot of potential. And I'm not saying this like I'm a professional and I'm doing everything right. It's just the idea that I feel like I want to do more and not enough people around me want to do the same thing. which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start making these videos, because instead of trying to get unmotivated people to talk about being motivated and striving to do things in life, I would just go on the internet and talk about it in front of a camera. It helps me continue to pave the road for myself. I'm just tired of not getting anywhere. I need my path to be cleared and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to actually take action and do something with my life. A lot of people talk about it, but nobody actually does it. That's just a fire that someone can't light under you. I feel like a lot of the time I try to talk to people and try to give them this motivation that I have and just this understanding that it's okay for it to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. That's what makes it worth it. If everything was easy, there would be no purpose in life. The reason there's purpose in life and the reason there's things to strive for in life is because it's hard. Although I didn't take any trades today, I still feel that I've progressed because I'm thinking about all of these things every single day on how I can get better. Today was slow and also boring, but that doesn't mean I didn't make any progress. Consistent small movements will lead you down the road that you want to be on. And those consistent small movements will lead you down a path of long-term success. I always remind myself of these three things because it's crucial to becoming the person I want to be. Anybody watching this does not have to listen to what I'm saying, but you should think about your journey and what's going to help you become the best version of you that you possibly can be. You don't have to be exactly like me. You just have to strive to be a better version of yourself. That's all I want to talk about for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can actually trade. But if not, that's okay because slow, boring days lead to consistent small movements, and consistent small movements lead to long term success. And I'm okay with that. Well, that's it. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.